What's up, ninjas? It's Thunder Pumper Tuesday. It's been raining just about all day, but not like a strong rain to where it makes us completely come to a halt, but enough to make things cold, wet of course, and just nasty. Anyway, we just finished this one, and Sassy's finishing up weed eating. I'm gonna go ahead and start blowing everything off, and then he'll join me, because as I mentioned before, ninjas, when it's super wet, the blow off is like what takes the longest. You can see the mowers are just nasty. Okay, look at that. 52, 61. You can just see how wet it is. I mean, it's still coming down, guys. You'll probably see some in the lens.
How to keep a straight face when I'm burning like fire, and you walk all the sides. I'm drawn in desire, and you have to think twice. It's hard to keep smiling when I try to set things straight. You don't even listen. I'm just getting late, like you're on a mission.
Mama Ninja always.
Better answer that phone.
Hello? Hey. Alright, now that I'm done with Mama Ninja, she always calls when the camera comes on. I swear, I gotta check this GoPro, Sassy. There might be a bug in there somewhere. Every time I click that button, her phone's like, he started recording. Let me give him a call. What do you think about that?
I think one does not speak ill of Mama Ninja because one values one's health. That's what I think.
Oh, I'm not speaking ill at all. No, I was just making
We're crawfishing there all of a sudden, boss.
Oh, no, I'm making a statement there. I was just... Alright, guys, so... we'll see at the next yard. I want to get out of this area. I'm kind of like in a tight spot right here. Cars are barely... Yeah. Stop laughing. Okay, so you guys have seen it. Again, just a quick touch-up with a weed eater. And I think Sassy said he could even blow off with a weed eater, you know. Have you guys ever blown off with a weed eater? It's actually quite easy. I'll show you another dry day probably next week or something when we come back from the expo. Yeah, there he is. So it literally, guys, it'll take him like 5 minutes. So anyway, we're gonna call it a day. It sucks, man. Like, you know, the rain, it's like you could rain. We've had so much rain this year overall, and it could rain any other week or any other day, but instead it's gonna rain these 2 days, or at least today. I don't know if it's supposed to rain tomorrow or not. The week of Expo, the week of GIE, that's just, it's insane, you know. But it's not easy. It's to me, it's always like a test, you know. Life in general, it always throws the curve at you, trying to see how you're gonna deal with it. So we'll try to get as many as we can tomorrow, and whatever we don't get, we'll see how the weather is Saturday and Sunday when we get back, and if we have to work one of those days, both of those days, we will. I'm just watching Sassy, so there he goes. Also, if you know, I said it in yesterday's video, of course, I don't have any specific plans for GIE Expo as far as like committing myself to a specific area. I will be hanging out pretty much the whole time with Sean Spencer from Spencer's Lawn Care. He'll be cruising with me, and it'll be great, you know. So me and him have decided that we'll be basically, you know, cruising together, and we got giveaways to give away. Not necessarily at a specific time, you know, area or time. It's going to be one of those, like, as we go along, we'll go ahead and just do giveaways here and there. So basically, ninjas, we both are inviting you to roll with us. So, like, come with us, check out the place. Let's just make it like a one big one big group of people that are walking together and having a good time. We get to know each other. We can talk, check out new demos, talk to the dealers, whatever. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So here's your Nature Minute with Sassy. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, I got you a Halloween today.
Okay, all right.
Because I noticed you knocking that spider web off earlier.
Yes.
For every 1 acre of land,
Yeah.
green land,
Yeah.
there's 50,000 spiders.
You're kidding me.
No, just keep that in mind.
Holy cow. Yeah, I was knocking a spider out earlier. It was a huge one too, but 1 acre of land, there's 50 spiders?
50,000 spiders.
50,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but any kind of spider, any kind of...
No specific breed. Just,
Yeah, so any kind. Size, obviously, small ones, baby ones, big ones.
You know what they tell you?
What?
Not only does Viagra work, but they make it for spiders.
Yeah, that's a lot per acre.
Mm-hmm.
And how many acres are in...
Oh, just imagine on 500 acres. Now, I don't do that math because I'm not a math person.
That's a lot of acres, and that's a lot of spiders. Okay, so there you have it, today's. Oh, that's a good one, Sass.
Oh, I know.
You really want to freak out all the children, little babies, for Halloween now?
Oh, even freakier than that. Did you know snails have 3 noses?
I did not know that.
That's right. They smell everything going on. You remember that if you're in your bathroom and you see one of them, you better think twice. At least set him outside. Have some courtesy. Smelling all that.
It's got 3 noses. Why do they have 3 noses?
Oh, I don't know. But I just know they got them.
Do they hunt with their smell?
Oh, I don't think snails hunt. If they do, they're not very good at it.
How do they eat? What do they eat?
Snails?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll look into that.
Yeah, I wonder what they eat. I don't know what they eat, because they are super slow.
Mm-hmm.
They're super slow. But they have snails and spiders. Nature Minute with Sassy, ninjas. Nature Minute with Sassy. Thank you for that.
Oh, yeah.
Always for schooling us and educating us.
Nature Minute Spooktacular.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
How was today, Sass?
Oh, it was good. It's
Yeah.
wet.
Wet.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring my hoodie today. I forgot my hoodie, so I actually got soaked, and I'm cold. I'm really cold.
I'm not. This hoodie's super warm.
Yeah, you like that hoodie,
Yes,
don't you?
that's Saving Green hoodies.
Mm,
Super
Saving Green.
warm. I don't know the retail price on them, but get them while they're hot. See, I helped the company there when dropping a little ball drop.
Hey, Sass, did you watch Spencer Lawn Care's video last night?
I did. You know, he seems spooked. I don't know what he's startled about.
He does seem spooked. He said that you scare him, and Sassy's coming to hurt somebody with these hugs.
You know what he's scared of?
What?
He's scared he can't resist me once I get close to him. That's what it is, let me tell you. You just calm down, Spencer. He act like I'm a drunk prom date. He just gonna take advantage of me. I don't know. That's real iffy.
Y'all try not to hold hands while we're just enjoying the expo.
Oh, he'll have to buy me dinner or something first. I don't hold no hand with nobody or nobody. I'm Southern, you know. You got to take your time and ease anything. I have a tip.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Don't buy cheap toilet paper. I don't care if it's $1. It's thin. It won't go. You're gonna make your own mess. You take your own life in your hands. That cheap toilet paper. Get that Charmin with that. Got that
Ultra soft.
That's right. Hear that, Charmin? We'll take them samples. You know them samples. So.
Where the heck did that go?
It's a tip, y'all. It's a tip. I'm trying to help people.
I'm gonna take this guy back to his vehicle.
We're the family YouTube channel now. See, I'm trying to help people.
I did not expect that. So I'm home, guys, and it sucks. This type of weather, this time frame is never fun. But it actually kind of relates to the topic I want to talk about and a couple of things I want to talk to you ninjas. So listen up. Life is not easy. It never is from the get-go. It never is from the beginning. Life is really hard. And, you know, it throws curveballs at you all the time. Whether it's in school, whether it's in your business, whether it's just in your personal life. No matter what it is. You have to conquer these things that come your way. You have to figure out a way to go through them. First, you want to always try to go around them, figure it out. But sometimes you got to crush right through it. So, for example, YouTube in itself is not easy. Just like running a business is not easy. A lot of people can cut grass, okay? But not everybody knows how to run a business. Which also goes to everybody can do YouTube, but not everybody can be successful in YouTube. And I've been getting a lot of messages, and people have just been asking me for a couple of things. One, they've been asking me for, you ninjas have been asking for some advice, okay? How can you grow your YouTube channel, and what do you need to do, and yada yada yada. And I appreciate you guys asking me like I know all the answers, because I'm not an expert in YouTube myself, okay? I'm learning every day as I go. And as I am in my business, and as I am in life, as a father, as a husband, as a business owner, as a friend, you know, I'm learning every day, you know, from my mistakes and things like that. But everybody can do YouTube, so people have just been asking me, you know, how do they grow? What's going on? What did you do? Yada, yada, yada. Here's my input on YouTube. And I've done some research on YouTube. I've actually done a lot of research on YouTube, and I still don't know it all. So don't take this video like I'm claiming that I know it all. I don't. I've got a lot to learn, but I've done fair share enough of researching and studying and reading up on it. You know, just, it's easy, guys. If you're interested and you have time, just Google it. Don't do YouTube because of YouTube to just blow up YouTube, because people will see right through that, and it's crap. Nobody wants to support that. I sure as heck don't. Do you? There is no easy way around anything in life, and if there is, it's fake. It's false. I don't care what it is. We don't have to necessarily talk about YouTube. It could be anything in life. Remember the old saying, it's so true. If it sounds too good to be true, that's because probably it is. YouTube is tough. And if you're in a community where there's other people in the same community, don't expect, just because you're in the same community, for other people to do the hard work for you. Don't expect for other people to give you shout outs or throw your name out there just out of the blue. They don't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything in this life. Again, this is a great topic because it connects not just, you know, the topic I'm talking about tonight, which is the YouTube, but it's life. It connects with life. Life is not easy, and nobody owes you anything. Nobody. A lot of people have been asking me about shout outs too, that you've been messaging me. Even just, I'm kind of summing it up over the last couple of, let's say over this last year. I don't do shout outs. I do them, but I don't do them that easy. I'm not gonna do the hard work for you. I'm busting my tail to commit to the community that I am part of, and I've turned YouTube part of my business. I've already said that in a couple videos back. You know, I basically just turned YouTube part of my business, okay? Shoutouts are great, and they can help, by all means. But you gotta connect with people on a personal level. People have to get to know you. Make friends with people. And continue to upload quality, good content that people can relate to, because that's how they'll find out who you are. That's how they'll find out what you're about. And that's how they'll find out if your content and your quality of videos is something that they can stand behind and support, and that they like. Ultimately, they have to like it. But don't count on a shout out or something to help you. If whatever you're doing is not working, change it up. Try something else. maybe just be yourself. A lot of people on YouTube I've noticed are a certain way when the camera is rolling, but in real life they're completely different. Now, I'm not saying about the whole camera shy thing a little bit, you know, and I understand when the camera's rolling right now, you know, I'm talking maybe just a little bit differently or with sound or, you know, but honestly, my personality is the same. It won't change. So for a lot of you ninjas who will meet me at the GIE, you'll see what I'm talking about. I am who I am, and I won't change for nobody. And so, just be yourself. It goes back to, again, a couple of videos ago that I talked about, don't try to be anything you're not. And that's not just about YouTube. That's actually in your life, in your business, in your family. Think about it. If you're trying to be somebody that you're not in your business, you don't think customers are gonna find out or they can tell quickly? What about in your relationship, in your family? If you're trying to be something that you're not and you're hiding, you don't think it's going to be noticeable eventually? And so forth and so forth. Okay, same thing. Just be yourself. And don't worry about what people think of you. You know, and I think we all struggled with this. I think we all, you know, go through this. You're so worried about what people think about you or what they're gonna think about you, what they're gonna say. I was one of them. I just don't care anymore. You have to get that attitude in you, like, hey, I'm here to provide some content. I want to have fun. I want to contribute to this community, whatever the community it is. It doesn't have to be lawn care. And I'm just gonna be myself. I'm gonna definitely give my opinions on things. I view things differently than others, and that's cool. Other people view things differently than I do. It's what makes us unique. But ultimately, the last time I cared what somebody thought of me, I tried to pay my bills with their opinions and it didn't work. So that's when I stopped caring about people's opinions. If you're thinking about quitting YouTube, that's what this title is about. Quitting YouTube. Oh, all them haters now. When they saw that title, they thought about that I was about to quit YouTube. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'll probably get some extra dislikes on this. Oh, and speaking of likes and dislikes, don't worry about it, ninjas. So the way YouTube works, again, I've done some research. I don't know it all. YouTube views it as activity. Why do you think that they say for people to say like, comment, subscribe? Like, comment, subscribe. They want activity. Now, of course, they want you to like their videos, but why did they make the dislike button? If they just wanted people to like your videos, why did they make the dislike button? The likes are great, tells you people enjoy your videos, and I personally appreciate them. But I appreciate the dislikes. You know why? Because ninjas, dislikes are activity. It's all activity. And YouTube ranks your channel by activity. That's why they tell you to push the whole like, comment, subscribe. They want you to say that so that way there's activity on your channel. So when I see 50 dislikes, 20 dislikes, 7 dislikes, I'm happy. There's activity. Someone cared enough to click on my video and hit the dislike button. Maybe they watched the video while they were at it. Great, thank you. But if they liked it, great. And if they comment, I don't, you know, who appreciates negative comments? But you gotta appreciate the activity. So as long as they comment, if it's something negative, disrespectful, I don't like it, I block and delete. But they made it possible for that video to get a higher ranking activity. So much. So I love it, man. But listen, to the young ninjas, real quick, oh my gosh, this video is turning into so long. I gotta get in. I'm soaking wet. It's been a rough day. If you're thinking about quitting YouTube, don't quit. Okay? And for all the haters who thought that this video is about me quitting YouTube, you lost your mind. You lost your mind. Nobody owes you anything. Remember that. Don't quit. Never give up. Life is hard. Things are hard. But we always have to strive to try to find ways around it or go break right through it. See you tomorrow. Little rant for you. Take care.